So, I'm selling the house. Returned to Vermont on April 1st and knew that it was time to make it official and to move on. So my husband and I are preparing our beautiful home for sale. We're letting go, we're moving on. In the process, there's work to be done to finish the house, as well as to finish letting go of my objects. Mounds of clothing, bookcases of books, all kinds of heirlooms. This is the process so that we can go on to the next adventure. One of the advantages of living in a really tiny space is there's no room for anything superfluous, anything that doesn't have meaning. Those things start to add up and take the space away from the things that do have meaning. So this entire Ziploc filled with 40, 50, 60 magnets is a process of figuring out, of feeling into really what matters to me. What do I want to see in that tiny little space every day? And what don't I want to see? What doesn't matter much at all? This is the practical pile of those heavy-duty magnets we all love in Vanlife. And look at this, just these magnets out of this whole array of magnets. This is it. And I gotta say, it feels good. It feels really good to know what gives me joy. So we'll see what the rest of the house has in store in terms of joy, giveaway, not so sure, that's practical, all kinds of energy all these objects carry for the next life. All right, I'll see you there in the next room. Welcome to my closet. Now, the closet is kind of a place of curation. It's taken decades to accumulate clothing, let go of clothing. My body's changed, my styles have changed, and over time I've perfected the clothes that I have for each season, and I live in a 5-season climate when I'm in the house. I'm practically and emotionally attached to my clothing. What am I going to do about that? Because I have to fit all that clothing that I want to keep into basically 1 foot by 18 inches. So 1 foot deep, 18 inches long, 18 inches wide. That's my goal for the van. And what are we starting out with? Let's get that measured. Here's the handy dandy tape measure. All right, so here we go. Square footage time. All right, that is 32 inches wide. This row of clothing is 18 inches wide, and they are all (21 inches deep. If we go all the way from the ceiling to the floor, the height this is taking up is 7 feet. Oh my gosh. All right. This is going to be a project. Luckily, Dana, the organizer helper, she will be here any moment, and we're going to tackle these clothes. The goal is 1 foot deep, 18 inches long, 18 inches wide. So let's see how we do. So Dana, onward.
Onward.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And the faster I go, I think the easier it'll be to make the hard decisions.
Yeah, your arm muscles just know. You don't have to think about the decision. It's a reflex.
Oh, I never thought about it that way.
It's a physical reflex. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no.
Oh, that's great. Let's do that.
Just your arms will just do it.
Okay. And all right, now you can all see. There it is. Now look at this. There's even more. This is winter business and down a size dresses. Those are dresses that don't fit me. I would have to drop a whole size. Winter, winter, winter. Winter takes up a lot of space. So if you're going to be doing van life while wintering somewhere, just know that this takes up more square footage.
Should I just decide as we go
Yeah,
what
if you
that
could
is?
do that mental stuff,
Yes.
and I'll do the reflex stuff.
Okay.
And then, and all right, now I can feel it. I can feel like I'm ready to do it, but I'm seeing them and I can feel the attachment. I got to just get past the attachment, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to attach to other things.
Yeah, there's other stuff. Once it's gone, in 3 months from now, you're not going to be missing it, picturing it like, oh,
Right.
the white thing with the flower. Like,
That's
it's all
right.
because you're seeing it.
That's right. Oh yeah, I've got to hand it over. All right, this is a no.
We don't need hangers.
This is a yes. We don't need hangers. I'm not going to use any hangers.
Even for the yes things?
I'm no hangers anymore in my life.
Yeah.
This is a no. And this extremely sentimental, but I don't think it's ever going to fit me right again. Yeah, that's hard. This is the palette that I'm moving towards.
That's
more
that's more sort of Florida,
yeah,
beachy, like a flamingo.
Yeah, exactly. That's a yes.
Yes.
No. Oh, I used your trick. I listened to my arms.
Just reflex.
They said no.
Maybe.
Gosh, so many of these clothing pieces have stories to them.
Yeah.
Oh, the memories. Wow.
If you love the fabric, you cut it up and you make a little thing, like a little change purse, or you make a little thing to put in the glove compartment. Like, and you don't even think, I loved that skirt. It's just the fabric that you love.
Oh my gosh.
Make a little stuffed animal out of it.
That's brilliant.
Like a...
Oh my God, that's great. That's a great idea. Sometimes you're just buying the fabric.
Like St. Christopher, like a little dashboard turtle.
Yeah. Oh God. Do you ever do that?
No, I just thought of it.
That's great. Well, we have a lot of crafty people.
It's fabric. It's beautiful fabric.
Yeah, there are a lot of crafty people out there that would definitely do that. No, I really loved the idea because they took me back to the 1970s in a major way.
Oh, it's a great idea.
Isn't that a great idea? With the carpeted vans, the vans that are just all carpeting.
So it's a little van pillow.
It's like... This would be great
it's your
fabric.
Lower lumbar little van pillow.
I love that. This would be crafted into something for the van.
So we're going to go through the no pile and we're going to see what fabrics do I want.
Oh, wow.
And put it in the little box.
Okay, that's great. Brilliant.
It's not pants anymore. It's just something else.
Yeah, it's fabric. Too.
Yeah.
And okay, I'm feeling it. You know what I'm feeling? I'm feeling the load lightening. Yeah.
Great.
Which makes it easier for for flight. Can go. Something that is amazing is the number of hours, the amount of money, the amount of thinking and strategizing that I spent figuring out a closet system.
Oh, yes. Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah.
And now to be letting it go, in addition to letting go of the hangers and the system itself.
Yeah, the system itself.
It's a weird thing to be doing. And I think part of my attachment was my investment in it. Money, time, effort,
Well,
Okay, t-shirts. T-shirts are really, really hard because they're given as gifts. They carry special memories. Mm-hmm. They give me a sense of belonging when they're gifts, and and they have the group name on them or something.
And it's affiliated with this effort, with something important in the world. And here's the shirt.
Yes. Yeah. So, but I don't wear the shirts. I don't wear T-shirts. So I like your idea.
So it's no different than a coffee mug or something. It's a memento.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's not clothing to you.
It's not clothing to me.
It's a memento. It's a gift.
Yes. So what do I do with that? How do I like what you said where I could cut out.
You cut out the decal and you save it. You make a little book out of them, or you save them somehow, or just
Yeah. Or maybe patch them onto a pillow or something.
Yeah.
I want to do that. That's
Okay.
because I'm
Because
not ready to let them all go.
It's not clothing to you. It's a memorabilia.
Yes. So
Memorabilia.
that's a great, and it'll actually be out and seen if I don't treat it as clothing. If I cut out the decal and put it on something that I actually could see.
Yeah, do something with it.
That's what we're going to do.
Okay.
I don't know what approach is going to work for reducing all of the yeses so that I end up with just maybe 25% of what's there. So I'm going to start with ranking them on a scale of 1 to 3. 1 being, yeah, I really like this, and it's a yes. 2 being, oh, this would be really kind of hard to replace. And 3 being, there is no way you are prying this out of my hands. All right, that's going to be the ranking. 1, 2, 3. One. Oops. 2. 1. 3. That one made me smile. Maybe that's a 4. Okay, 4. You know, it's really something. The more you handle clothes, at first it was the more attached I was getting to them, but then seeing them laid out, kind of a big sloppy mess on the bed and picking them up, the more like objects they're seeming rather than like beings that I owe something to. Interesting. 3. 3s and 2s. I did it! All right. Let's see what the result is. I'll tidy them up and show you. Yeah. I wanted to share this with you. How did I get it down this low? Well, this bag is full of the 1s and 2s. I was like, okay, so I'm looking at the bed. There are all these 1s and these 2s, these 3s and 4s. Why keep the 1s and 2s when there are plenty of 3s and 4s? So easy peasy. In the bag they go. That makes 3 hefty bags total of clothes gone today. Amazing. What you're seeing on the left are the clothes that would be required for temperatures below 60 degrees. So cool mornings, cool nights in the desert, or in the fall, or the winter, or the spring in the Northeast and part of the East Coast. Then in the middle are the 60 degree to 70 degree clothes, I would say, maybe mid 50s. And then on the right are more for those hot days, no matter where you are, desert or tropics. Right here on the right. It's all here. Wow. It's amazing. Let's see if it's going to fit. All right. I'm really hoping I don't have to reduce it anymore. 36. 36 wide. 18. 18. Can you believe it? 18 and 36. How did that happen? That's exactly what I was aiming for. Wow. Okay. That's amazing. So
Ah, what a great feeling. Okay, that's a wonderful feeling. Excellent. I'm not feeling the urge for any more clothes. I don't need any more winter clothes in this. So all those winter vacuum bags, vacuum sealed bags with winter clothes in them, I'm gonna just, I'm just gonna give them away. I'm just not even gonna look at them. I'm done with it. They're going away. Yeah. All right. So glad you were all here to be a part of this. I know that most of you are also probably dealing with an excess of things. And I really hope that this has been inspiring, helpful, entertaining, and that you feel like you can do it too.